doing?
Good. How are you doing? You know my boy Cam?
Oh yeah. Come on in, Cam. I'm Otis Hales. This is my wife Norma. I've been in Grandview all my life, and Norma got here as quick as she could.
And you were the ocean, like Annabelle Lee.
Well, we're into, crafts and antiques, and we do a lot of garage sale and everything. And she has the gift of keeping up with the market, knows what sells and everything. I can repair or put together anything that we need, and I do a lot of furniture repair and build furniture, and do a lot of woodwork. This is the chunk that busted my toe. I don't remember where I got that thing. That block right there come from either New Mexico or Arizona, and it's part of an old log cabin. They took the cabin down, brought it over on 2258 and put it back up. These marks, these axe marks right here, was done over 200 years ago.
We started it off in the little sharecropper's house out there.
We had our crafts and antiques out there. Norma was selling red beans and cornbread out there.
That's a good idea.
That went over well.
It did for a while.
You've got to stay young, and that staying busy keeps you young. Too many times you see people that retire to the rocking chair and they're gone very shortly thereafter.
I had this thing, all the pieces, no two pieces of it put together. And I put it back together, I screwed it back together. This top was rotted out and caved in. I took it apart, put this 3/8 plywood in there, and then put everything back on it.
Yes. Grandchildren.
How many grandchildren do y'all think you have now, if you can count that? I don't know.
Well, the grandchildren we've got in hand. We've got 31 of those, but the greats are coming so fast we can't count them.
Oh, we got a dozen
up to about 12. But.
My little brother was born in this house.
No kidding.
I was born right here in Grandview. We moved here when I was a year old in about 1931. I lived, well, I actually, except for my time in the service, I've lived within a 2-mile radius. I mean, inside of a 2-mile circle right here. My philosophy is, if you can, if something's not right, if you can change it, change it. If you can't, ignore it and go on, because there ain't nothing you can do about it no how. Yeah. That's the same way with worrying. People hear, well, I worry about it, well, we hadn't got no rain, we hadn't got this, we hadn't got that. Well, it don't do no good. There's no point to it. The Bible tells you, if by worrying, you can't add 1 inch to your height. You can't, you can't change anything by worrying, and it's a waste of time. Well, the thing about the trials and tribulations that you go through in your life, the bumps in the road, they'll do one or two things for you. They'll either make you stronger, or they'll completely destroy you. And I know we've all known people that had a loss of a family member or something like that just went to pieces, and it destroyed them. But with a strong faith in the Lord, and He's promised us that He'll take care of us. He won't put more on us than we can bear. I went through a series of family losses there. 2 of my sons and my dad, and then my wife. And Norma went through her tragedy and lost her, lost Doc. But then God put us together, and a strong faith in God, knowing He'll take care of you, will get you through any trial that comes along. And whenever you lose, you know, a family member, mother, dad, well, that's kind of expected. You know, they lived their life. When you lose your children, well, that's a, you know, it's a real slap in the face.
Yeah.
But then whenever you lose your mate, half of you is gone.
Yeah.
I mean, she and I had like just a little bit, make it 38 years. Norm and Doc, they had 25 years. And you know, a person you live with and you know associated and you know work with after that long, that's half of you.
Yeah.
And then once that's gone, it's just a blank wall that you hit. Then you've got to start and rebuild your life. There's a big big empty space there that you've got to fill.
Yeah.
And like I said, Norm and I we were just two friends trying to survive, and we did. But God put Norm and I together, and we built. You know, we're working on 21 years now, so we've been well blessed.